Welcome back to Fade or Follow. You got your boy Jacob here. Grant, say hello to the
Yeah.
people.
Hey, good evening, everyone. How are you guys doing? We're so back. We are so back.
Good
Football is
evening,
back.
everybody.
Good evening. Welcome to the nightly news.
Yeah, you got a corporate mode, Grant.
Yeah, no, it's been a long day.
Yeah,
Oh,
no, the Hall of Fame. It's funny. It's like no one really gives a fuck about this game, but it's right. It's kind of the blue balls of the
it
NCAA
scratches the itch.
NFL
Yeah.
season. I mean, week zero is 3 weeks away,
Yes.
which is just crazy. Which I know you're probably going to bet on some of the crappy
Yeah.
FCF
Yeah. Of course.
bullshit games. Who's
Of
playing with
course.
those again?
Like Towson and Maine and Eastern Illinois and
Throw a bag on Towson
And,
versus Maine.
yeah, it's Vermont. Vermont's a lock, dude. You got to take a minus 30 and a half.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Um,
So, but
yeah, go
yeah,
ahead.
football. But football is football, and this Hall of Fame game means something to someone, and even if it's the guy trying to make the practice squad or trying to make the third string running back slot, it means something to someone. So
And two lifers going into the Hall
yeah,
of Fame themselves.
yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Luke Kuechly and Larry Fitzgerald, two legends of the game. I think Larry Fitzgerald is honestly, you could make the argument that he's the second best wide receiver ever. Like just in terms of consistency, like he wasn't the flashiest, but in terms of consistency and just production and just coming to work every day, like there's no one better than Larry Fitzgerald was just like
Did
the man.
did he announce retirement after the season? Is he?
Larry
Did he?
Fitzgerald.
Yeah.
Well, he's going into the Hall of Fame, so he's been out of the league for 5 years.
You can go ahead and cut that. Actually, you know what? You can
Yeah.
leave that in.
All right. So yeah, no.
Leave that one in.
Yes, he has retired. But Luke Kuechly also. But Luke Kuechly, he's one of those guys that he's a giant what if story. Like he
Hmm.
retired super early. Like he was on that 2015 Panthers team that went to the NFL or went to the Super Bowl with Cam Newton. Like he called it quits super early. Like he could have been one of those guys. He could have just been like a Brian Urlacher for that Carolina team. He honestly could have been better than Brian Urlacher if I'm being totally real. He was like an animal. He was such an animal. Like he just led that.
I mean, that
He had
was
like
the
the
season that broke Cam Newton and the Panthers. I mean, it just
yeah,
brutal. He was
yeah.
never the same since. I don't know why. I mean,
For
you
yeah,
lose a Super Bowl, that's fine, but you lose to Peyton Manning, it's like get over
yeah,
yourself,
yeah.
dude.
Yeah, exactly. It's like you lost to Tom. Like it's like losing to Tom Brady. You kind of just it just happens to everyone. Just trying to pick it up. But I think, yeah, like that 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 Panthers team for like those couple of years, like 2014 to 26, like they were really they were like on the doorstep for a few years. And like Cam
I
Newton,
know.
I think just the way Cam Newton played though kind of lended itself to him not lasting that long because he just like he played like he was 6'5", 270. You know what I mean? Like he was a shit
Yeah.
brick house. But
Well,
we can't sustain that.
and fast forwarding to last season, I mean, shit, they're 8-9, won the NFC South, made the playoffs, which is
Yeah,
just insane for
and
an 8-9 team to
for
win
sure,
or to make
if
it to the
you
playoffs in general.
right, and if you remember, they took the Rams to the limit a little bit. The Rams are kind of blowing them out, but Carolina made a little run at them at the end. You can call it
I
garbage
was at
time
the
from the
game where
punt.
they beat them at home.
Oh yeah, that was a crazy game. Like that
It was
was
shitty
yeah
weather, but it was,
yeah.
yeah, no one
I think it
expected
was
that.
weren't there like 80 points in that game? Right? It was like
There were a
40 to
lot. I
like
mean, I think the Rams scored the first 4 minutes, and I was like, I looked at my dad. I'm like, well, this is over. And then they came right back, and it was back and forth battle all game.
hell yeah yeah
A
no
lot of
it's like
wind and shit too, but um,
there's like a bunch of pick sixes if I recall. Correct, it
there
was all
were yeah
turnovers.
there were yeah. I mean, it was raining, it was windy, it was cold. Yeah, there were some big key time picks.
Mm,
Stafford didn't have his best game, but you
right.
know that's obviously going to happen when you lose against the Panthers. So,
Yeah, yeah. It's
uh,
like you don't lose against the Panthers when you play well. They kind of yeah, you gotta beat
yeah, I
yourself
mean,
a
I
little
think
bit.
the big question though is like, is Bryce Young the dude? Like, is he the guy? I think this season or
Yeah,
last season he
he's
played a lot better, and it
yeah
just shows. I think franchises are way too quick to judge a
yeah
newer
he's
QB coming
for
into the
sure.
league.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I mean, I think I was looking at their live total earlier at 7.5, which seems like what am I
Yeah,
missing?
it's yeah, I think it's really just the division they play in is just continues to be so average. Like the Falcons are still trying to figure it out. Like is like they got Bijan and Kyle Pitts, but they got oh what's it
Well, I mean, look at this, dude. I mean, so they play the Bears, which I'm
yeah,
gonna say
oh, it's
loss.
a loss, yeah,
Falcons. It's always a
win,
good game. I don't know.
but
I could
I
see them
still
winning too.
yeah
The Browns, like that's a win.
win.
Lions is a loss. Eagles
Mm-hmm.
loss. Bucks. That's always a coin toss game.
Yeah, crazy. That's what I'm saying. Is
Like
like they're these divisional games. They play six divisional
Saints.
games.
I'm gonna say they win one of the Bucks games. That's
Yeah,
four.
yeah.
They're gonna win both the Saints games. And then it's
Sick. Nice.
Bengals, Steelers, Seahawks, Falcons. Honestly, at 7.5 is pretty good.
Yeah,
Man,
yeah. I'm saying like that's what I'm saying is like the Bryce Young. Like I'm just gonna. I think yeah. Like I think they have a pretty soft-ish schedule. They can definitely win those 8 games if they need to cash that. But it's like Bryce Young has been dead to right, like dead in this league like 2 or 3 times at this point. He keeps getting away. He keeps finding his way back in. Like they tried to bench him for Andy Dalton last year. Andy Dalton goes down. He comes back in and he plays. He balls out and he saves his job. And now he's got one more year to try to figure it
I think
out.
that's what he
But
needed. I think
yeah,
he'll bounce back. But again, to your point, the schedule's just so tough. It's the same thing with the Cardinals. I mean, they have a three and a
mm-hmm.
half over under for the season. I mean,
Yeah, that the NFC West is just the most brutal thing. The NFC West for a rebuilding team as it's currently constituted is just the most brutal thing you could possibly imagine. Like they tore it down to the studs. They traded Kyler Murray to the Vikings as we talked about last week. Like
I
they
might just take it for the meme, dude. I don't even know.
I'll ride it with you. Like
If you're a professional NFL team and you can't get
yeah,
four
win
wins,
4
like I don't.
wins,
Like, what are
yeah.
we
And
doing here,
You got Jacoby Brissett, Jacoby Brissett, like they
dude?
got weapons.
They
They got
got the guy.
weapons. Yeah. You got
They got the
Jacoby
guy.
Brissett. Yeah.
No,
I love that.
no, not Jacoby.
The Marvin Harrison. They got
No,
Marvin.
no,
They got Trey McBride, Jeremiah Love.
no, no. You're overthinking this. Carson Beck, dude.
Oh yeah, no, they got Carson. Carson Beck is the man. He got killed by. He can make it to the natty. He can make it to the natty 3 times and lose every single time. It's the best.
I would
So
feel worse if our hot take last year was that Carson Beck
at Miami
was.
would suck.
Yeah, it's like that wasn't a hot take. That was just a fucking normal take that everyone thought of, and then
And then
he.
he shit on everyone's chest.
Yeah. So I don't know. Maybe it'll happen again in the NFL. Who knows?
No,
But
yeah,
I
this
seriously
yeah.
doubt it.
No, I agree. But the thing that sneakily
White
like
dudes with
I
sleeves just don't mix in the
no,
NFL.
and it's this like
He'll be
I
a
guess
backup.
yeah, he's gonna be a solid backup. I was gonna say like white guys that look like Sid the Sloth don't make it in this league, but Nick Foles won a Super Bowl, so what the fuck do I know?
Yeah, that is true. That
Yeah.
is true.
Like
All right, why don't we
yeah,
talk about like I mean the breakdown of this game is obviously like we're talking third stringers, we're talking
yeah. We're not talking
coaches really just
starters.
evaluating people, we're talking backups. I think Carson Beck has stated that
Carson Beck
or
has
the
something to
team
prove.
stated he's
Carson
going
Beck
to
has something to
start.
prove. Yeah, he's
Yeah,
got something.
exactly.
He's got something to prove. He's got a chip on his shoulder.
Kenny Pickett's going to start. Bryce Young might have a throw or two. Haynes King might make an appearance,
I
but
like Haynes King. Dude, Haynes King is kind of like if Haynes King gets any meaningful minutes, like he might score a touchdown just because he can like just take off and he runs like a deer. I don't know how many Georgia Tech games you watched last year, but that kid can like he's like 6'4" and he just gallops like he can just run a QB draw and just take it to the crib at any point. So
my gut is saying I just want to take the Panthers.
yeah,
But I feel
you
like
like
Sid the
Kenny
Sloth
Pickett.
is going to punch me in the
Yeah,
dick
I know. That's what I'm saying. I feel like
again.
every time we fade Carson back, we lose. But we took Indiana in the Natty, so he did win that, so that was good. But no, I agree. I think the Panthers have the better coach and the better overall roster. I just am. I want to know who's. I think the interesting stat that I did see is that the underdog, even though this game's basically a pick 'em, is 8-2 against the spread in the last 10.
Yeah, and
So
the overs
set
four straight.
four, yeah. So you know what? I think I don't have to check the line on it, but Carson Beck 1+ passing touchdown might be a bet if it's bettable. I might
All
check.
right, well let's
I
check
might
the
bet.
line right now.
Yeah, I'm not
With
lying
the only
talking
app
to
we
them.
use, our partner DraftKings. I'm kidding.
Yeah, our partner. Yeah, our partner. Our green book. No free. No free. No free promo.
Yeah, no, yeah.
No free ads.
Uh, let's see, Hall of Fame game. Here we go. Damn, dude. Oh, look at that. They made a little bit of. Do you see that little chart on there? Showcases the
No.
percentage of what they think the team's going to win. It's probably not going to show because my look at that the little chart
Oh
in
yeah,
there
it's like
now.
they made it look like a prediction market. Look at that. They want
Predictions.
to be
Talk
like,
about the biggest loophole
yeah,
in the
no, oh
history
my
of the
god,
world.
yeah, seriously. I was in Mexico. And I was like, man, how am I gonna gamble? And I downloaded Call Sheet. I'm like, no way it works here, and it worked. I'm like, god damn it, these guys are getting away with robbery.
Grant,
Yes.
I think I might have stumbled upon a pretty good bet.
Okay.
Carson Beck first pass to be a completion minus
Ooh.
175.
That might be free.
I mean,
I
it's a
kind of
little
love.
juicy, but like
I'll lay it. Yeah, I'll lay
it's
that
probably going to be a
juice.
check down.
Check down. Yeah, or as like a quick like slant just to get him going. Yeah. Okay.
We could
Mark.
do that with a Kenny Pickett first plat. Oh, you can't combine them. So, whatever. Never mind.
That's what Gavin does on the other show that we're not going to talk about because no free ads.
He did
Like
what he parlayed
he
him.
does. No, yeah, he does like both passes to be both QB's first pass to be a completion. I think he does it on BetMGM
Oh, okay.
or the black and gold book. No free ads.
Yeah, there's no props out yet. It's just all like
Yeah, yeah. I think they do it for the regular season because they don't know they might not do it for the preseason because they don't know who's starting these games. But yeah, I think on paper the Panthers should win this game just with the experience factor. Like the Cardinals are basically a completely new roster. But I like you said, just every time we fade Carson Beck, we seem to get screwed. So
yeah,
I
honestly,
might,
I think it's just like a statistic game. I'd maybe just take the points and
yeah,
the over and hope
yeah,
for
it just
some garbage pick
yeah,
sixes and
right, yeah, yeah. Just to see
breakaways
what.
from a third stringer.
Right, absolutely. And I don't want to like yap anymore, but I just want to make one more point about the current Cardinals. Like they sneakily have some weapons. If they could get their quarterback right, like Marvin Harrison Jr., Trey McBride, Jeremiah Love, like they've got some guys on the offensive side of the ball. So I'm not saying like they're going to be good by any stretch this year, but they have young talent. It's just if they can develop that, they might be onto something. So
Dude, yeah, I mean they'd be absolutely terrifying if they just had a somewhat
a
decent quarterback coaching
quarterback, yep,
situation. I mean, I guess we'll see how LaFleur does, but
yep. But
it's just
first,
an unfortunate franchise. I mean,
yeah, it is.
you thought you
Kyler
had your
Murray can
guy and he's good, but
yeah
just never could seem to get hot at the right time.
stop playing Call of Duty.
Yeah, he's out
Every
here
time,
playing fucking video games.
yeah. And
I mean, no
apparently,
disrespect to people playing video games, but maybe pick
no.
one.
It's when you're a professional football player and you're making 9 figures, like put down the video game controller, brother. Like you're playing a game for a living. You're playing a game for real. Like, come on. It's like, so
Yeah.
I agree. Like I don't no shame in playing video games, but like got to keep your priorities straight when you got 10 years to make as much money as possible. You can play as many video games as you want in retirement, but
Yeah, no,
when you got the window, you got to take it.
well, the other thing that scares me too, real quick before we end, is the where
Yes.
all the money is. I mean, 70% of it is on the Cardinals to cover and 73 is on the over. I mean,
No, that's tough. That's it. I have
it's
to look at
it's
where this. I have to look at the splits a little bit more on that, but and see what
yeah,
the
that was from BetMGM, but
yeah.
I don't
That's
know.
gonna be the 70. Yeah, the fact that Arizona's pretty public makes me want to take Carolina a little bit, but yeah, I agree. It's a very intriguing. It's gonna be an
Question
interesting
is
game.
whether or not you could have Carson Beck live in your mind in a nightmare for a few
Yes.
days or not.
No, for sure. I might bet, like I said, I might bet him to throw a touchdown and Panthers to win the game. If that makes any sense. You know what I mean? I might bet both sides of that because I think Carson Beck can play well. Have him get benched. like not play the second half, have their third string guys come in, and then have Carolina win the game. That's my thought process.
In the over.
In the over, maybe in October. Maybe tease it down. I
If
don't
they
know.
allow us.
No, if they can. If we can tease it, we probably take like Carolina like plus like 4.5 and take an over like 32.5 or something. You just like a 3-point tease and get it in some points. Just do it. I don't think this game's gonna be a complete dud, but you never know. But I agree. I think that sounds like we can look at the alt lines for sure.
Cool.
That's
all right. Well,
sounds good, brother.
yeah.
This is make it quick tonight.
What's up?
Make it a quick one tonight. And
Yeah, making it a quick one. I mean, we don't want to yap too much about the Hall of Fame game, but we're excited to kind of get into the actual season. We know a lot of stuff's been going on. Week 0 right around the corner. NFL season. Let's fucking go, dude. Just a few more nights of sleep.
Back. Just a few more weeks, and then we're gonna have a full slate to talk about, and it's gonna be a great time. I can't wait.
All right. Well, see you, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Talk to you soon.
Yes, sir. Have a good night, everyone. Bye, guys.